Hello, I'm Fire Lotus, and welcome to and/or welcome back to my YouTube page. Hello, hold that thought. Sorry about that. So today we will be reviewing Star Casa. I hope I said that right. Hoodoo Herbal folk recipes for conjure and spell work with herbs, houseplants, roots, and oils. A little bit on the back. Let's see. Okay, so snake plants, common house plants that are readily available from garden stores and supermarkets, possess a long reputation for successful keeping lying tongues for disturbing your home. As their leaves resemble a double-edged sword, they are believed to cut through malice spells or work that may have been sent against you. They are valued as their anti-gossiping properties. Star Casa shares a wealth of botanical secrets like this and more in Hoodoo Herbal, a definitive guide to hoodoo plants, as well as her previous books and knowledge. Star shares comes from a lifetime of experience and family secrets. Y'all, why and it's by Wiser Books. This book is absolutely amazing. Now, a lot of people, when they see the term hoodoo, they automatically turn away due to what has been said online, and they address this as well. It's kind of like Appalachian folk magic, as in it's dying out so much that they're kind of coming to a point to where they either have to publish it or it's eventually going to die out. Now, they also state that in order to do that properly, you also have to highlight where all of this comes from, the hoodoo part, um, the folk part, and even the conjure part. But seriously, it's a very easy book to get through. It took me about, we'll say, 3 weeks because normally I read it when my partner gets treatments. We have the introduction, conjugal essentials, blessing, and waking roots and herbs. That one was even for me because you're using a prayer from the Bible. It works. Holy shit. Um, how to work with all-purpose herbs, conjure herbs and their uses, conjure oils and their uses, conjure recipes and workings with herbs, roots, and oils, conjuring household plants, curing conjure, herbal remedies, curios, tools, and other ingredients, prayers, petitions, and conclusions. And it starts off with a petition to God, but it goes over what a petition is, how to do a petition. It goes over so many herbs. Like for an example, bloodroot. Bloodroot is for all types of working dealing with the family. It can be added to peaceful home recipes to help draw peace to the family and their homes. Now, one of the reasons that I love this book so much, and I have fallen completely in love with it, is so a lot of books that you will find out there now, especially if they are pagan or Wiccan based, they go over the same herbs that you would find in Scott Cunningham's book, and there's nothing wrong with them. But I like this because these are all plants or herbs that you either can find right outside your door. I guarantee you or a family member is growing them, and or you can find them at a local plantery or nursery. But I also love it because I learn things about how to use roots. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, what are you doing, Fire Lotus the Witch? Um, you'll see a post that I posted from this book about how you can draw in money using sweet potatoes. I'm sorry, what? Did you know okra? You know the slimy part of the okra? You can actually steep fresh okra, cut up okra, in water and use that as a very powerful cleansing bath. I had no idea that that was even a thing. They also go over how to properly use them. They also teach you how you can tie workings into actual plants. Now, I do have to suggest that if you do that, just know, and they say that in the book, that you have to keep the plant alive because once the plant dies, well, that magic dies too. But there are so many great things in here. Like if you know anybody who grows jalapenos, or multiple other spicy peppers, if they have a plant that dies, keep the roots, hang it up, and dry it out. There are so many things you can use with them. They also walk you through the recipes. They do have a warning in the back about the herbal remedies as well, but they have a list of herbal remedies. And again, as you can tell, yes, I'm one of those people. I will highlight shit left and right. I picked this book up and oh my my God, I'm obsessed. I will also be checking out all the other books that they have. But one of the best books that I've read when it revolves herbs, and again, you may be, well, fire, hoodoo is closed. It's more complex than that. There are also 2 to 3 definitions of hoodoo, depending on how it's spelled. Um, but the reason I love this is because it opens your eyes to what herbs actually do have the correspondences. And again, this also involves folk recipes and conjure. I'm a Southern conjure practitioner and an Appalachian folk practitioner, so they go hand in hand. And it has a very complex history, but this is amazing book. Again, I guarantee you, you will have at least 5 to 6 of these things either in your yard, growing in your garden, your neighbor's garden, or even in your pantry already. Hands down, though, an amazing book. It's very easy to follow. Now, another thing that I did, and I encourage you to do as well, I had my phone with me constantly when I was reading this because they do go over some actual folk names. Um, versus like the actual like normal plants. But Googling every single one of them, I know. I say I do not Google things, but with this one, I had to because there were a couple of names. I'm like, what is this? Every single one that I came across, you can find here in Florida where I'm at. So, hands down, if you can add this to your list, I definitely highly recommend this. I give it a 10 out of 10. Like, an amazing book. They go everything very well. It's very easily to read. It's very easy to keep up with. And I've been carrying this around with me ever since. So, this is going to be one of those books where you're going to keep it very close to you at all times. Um, and again, they teach you protection, spicy workings, baneful workings, healing workings, you name it, they teach it. They walk you through. It's easy to keep up with. But yeah, hands down, would recommend. I would totally suggest adding this to your wish list and or book list. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it sweet, short, and simple. Also, you will be seeing more of me on here. I have a goal this year, which I had last year, and then October happened and everything went sideways. I'm very close to breaking 800 subscribers, and my end goal this year is to break over 1,000. So if you would share this to a group, share this to your friend. But yeah, and as always, if you made it to this point of the video, let me know what your favorite plant, root, and or herb is working with in your practice. And also, if you have any suggestions on books or videos that I could do, drop it in the comments. Again, we do not use the term baby witch here, so if you're a seedling or a sprout, drop a question down below and I will try to fit it into a Q&A video. Also, go subscribe to my podcast because new episodes will be returning very soon for season 4. Yes, you heard that right. I have no idea what number of episodes because I kind of stopped counting, but I do know this is going to be season 4, and I actually have an interview later on today. You can find that podcast, Fire Lotus the Witch, on all streaming platforms. Like I said, Fire Lotus the Witch, you can find it on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Cast. So, yeah, I also have already so many interviews of practitioners, authors, and way more is coming. So yeah, also make sure you hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications of when I post and or go live, because I'm going to be doing that too. So yeah, until then, thank y'all so much. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. And always remember, you're magical as fuck, you're amazing, and yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.